How y'all doing?
Yeah.
I'm wearing my hat tonight too because I got a bad haircut this week.
Yeah.
You know what the difference is between a good haircut and a bad haircut? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've actually got it cut off short for a movie that I'm going to be watching. I appreciate y'all being here today. I appreciate you letting me come. I have been married to the same woman for 39 years. I got a good she is here tonight. She is the prettiest woman in the room. Good answer. Hey, I know who's making my biscuits. And I'm married up. I'm married up. Anybody else? Any of you guys? There's a good chance for you to score some brownie points. I'm married up. I really did. She's so much prettier than I am, handsome. But we have 4 daughters. We nicknamed our daughters Eenie, Meenie, Miney, and Fred. Somebody said, "What happened to Mo?" I said, "We don't want no Mo." I remember the first time she left Eenie with me by myself, and I didn't know what to do. First baby I ever had, and so I read on the diaper pack, you know where it says up to 20 pounds?
Yeah.
That's a lie. They will not hold that much. I guarantee you they won't. One of my daughters, Meanie, actually came to me a few weeks ago and said, "I'm thinking about becoming a Presbyterian." I said, "What is a Presbyterian?" She said, "We believe that when you die, your soul goes up on the roof and you can't get it down." So I have tried to pattern my parenting skills after my parents. My parents are great parents. So my dad used to teach me things like never be embarrassed in front of people you're never going to see again, which is great advice when you're on an elevator. He would say things like, "Son, never take a sleeping pill and a laxative on the same night." Good advice. And then he used to tell me, "Son, don't ever get in a fight with ugly people because they have nothing to lose." That's pretty good advice. I used to do magic comedy until that unfortunate accident with the neighbors, Dotson and Chainsaw. Sorry to keep that up. But a few years ago, my family all went in together and bought me a straitjacket so I could use it in my magic show. They bought me a straitjacket, and a few months ago, my wife bought me this not so straitjacket. My wife, I love my wife, but she's always after me to eat right. She said, "You gotta eat right. You gotta eat what's healthy." She's always trying to get me to eat Brussels sprouts. I refuse to eat a Brussels sprout. I will not eat one. Do you know what the difference is between Brussels sprouts and boogers? Kids won't eat Brussels sprouts. That's the difference. But I do need to go on a diet. I went to my doctor last week, and he said, "You're just going to have to get in shape for you just to be able to die." So I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. But I'm actually on 2 diets now because there wasn't enough food on one. I'm still trying to lose my Christmas weight, Christmas 2012. But it's not that I gain weight, I retain ice cream. And I love ice cream. If God made anything better than ice cream, He kept it for Himself. I'm convinced. But I went to an ice cream shop the other day, and there was a girl behind the counter, and I said, "What kind of ice cream do you have?" And she said, "We have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry." I said, "I'm sorry, do you have laryngitis?" She said, "No, just chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry." I had somebody to steal my identity. I'm not going to report it though because the guy that stole it's got better credit than I do. But I heard about this guy the other day. They said, or heard about this thing on TV the other day. They said someone in London gets stabbed every 54 seconds. And I'm thinking, that dude needs to get some new friends. I was listening to the radio the other day and I heard this song by Florida Georgia Line. Any country fans in here? But they were singing this song, and part of the lyrics were, "You make me want to roll my windows down." And I'm thinking, I would not take that girl back to Taco Bell. I walked in my doctor's office the other day, and he had this pen. He wanted me to sign something. They had this pen, and it had this big flower on the pen. Y'all seen those at the doctor's office? And I said, "Why do you have this big flower on the pen?" And the guy said, "So nobody will run off with them." And I said, "You know, my friend Rodney should have tied one of those around his wife's head."
Oh.
I have this. I gotta hurry. I'm gonna take on my time. I have this Uncle Lester. He's a little bit weird, but Lester he's a great guy. He was a Vietnam vet. He wasn't in the army or anything. He just owned a little animal hospital outside Hanoi. And he's a great inventor. He invented a lot of things like the gas-powered turtleneck. He invented the electric fork. He invented the folding waterbed. It's not funny. He almost drowned. But Lester's he is a little bit weird. He used to run around naked everywhere. He'd just run outside naked, run around all over the place naked. So my Aunt Nay bought him some Windex and made him drink it because she read on there prevent streaking. So Lester called me one day and he said, "I need you to take me to the store. I need to go to the store." I said, "Okay, that's fine." He said, "My car's broke down." I said, "What's wrong with your car, Unc?" He said, "It's got water in the carburetor." I said, "Where's your car?" He said, "In the pond." So I went and got him, and we had to go to the thrift store. He can't go back to Walmart. He got banned from Walmart because he walked in one day and he saw a sign that said "wet floor," so he did. And so now he can't go back to Walmart. So I took him to the thrift store to buy a suit. His daughter Beanie was getting married, and so we went to buy him a suit. And so we walked into the thrift store, and they had one in his size, and he began to try it on. He realized, he said, one sleeve was longer than the other. And I said, "Well, I'm just hold your arm like that." And he said, "Well, this one over here is just kind of cattywampus." I said, "Well, just hold your hand like that, it'd be all right." So he put on the pants, and he said, "Well, one leg's shorter than the other one." I said, "Well, just stand like that." And he said, "Well, the shirt comes way up here, and it won't go down." And I said, "Well, just stand like this." And it's a perfect fit. So he said, "I just won't wear it plain." So we go walking out of the store, and he's like this, walking out of the store, and I heard this woman go, "Oh, look at that poor man." And the husband was with him. He said, "Yeah, but it's a great suit he's got." Well, he needed some shoes. So we took him to the shoe show to buy him some shoes, and the sales lady came over. He was trying to pair on, and he was trying to finagle and get them right. And she walked over and she said, "How they feel?" And he said, "Well, they're a little bit tight." And she said, "Well, try pulling the tongue out and see if that helps him." And he said, "No, you feel a little tight." It's my favorite time of the year, y'all. I love wintertime. One of my favorite things to do in the winter is to go to Walmart and watch the smokers outside of Walmart, because they don't know when to stop exhaling. Because you can watch them and they'll go. Thank y'all very much.